like, especially in Hollywood where we are, it's just kind of really kind of surreal. It's a weird feeling.
You're so big now that your head actually pokes out over the top,
Oh, look at little Karma. Are you excited to go for a hike, Karma?
Woo!
What's good, Fizz fam? It's another beautiful day here in LA. Yes, guys, we're going to be going for our first ever hike here since we've been here. Well, actually, when we stayed here before, we have been for a few hikes, but this is going to be the first time since we've been here.
Nearly 3 weeks now, and we haven't even been out to a hike yet. It's absolutely insane. Like, I don't know where. Actually, I do know where the hours are going because we're obviously on a different time zone, and the UK is much later than us. So every day when we wake up, like, we're working on so many simultaneous projects that by the time like we've basically dealt with everyone, it ends up being about 3 in the afternoon here, doesn't it?
Exactly. Plus, you girls have been doing your homeschooling in the mornings, haven't you?
So,
yeah, come on, Sid, and no laying down. Let's go for a little hike. The funny thing is, though, we're really hungry, so we're going to stop off and get some food before we go for the hike. But luckily, the food place is on the way to the hike place, so that's good.
It's funny that we're doing it that way around, because I feel like usually you're supposed to do it the other way around. Have like the hike and then go for food.
I don't know, when you have like a Sunday dinner or something, you go for a walk afterwards, don't you?
I guess
As they say, you walk it off. Like, I don't know what that means.
Also today, guys, is it World Vegan Day? Yes, it's World Vegan Day. So we're going to go and celebrate that with some food, even though we celebrate it every day, don't we?
I've shared a couple of things. By the way, any of you guys who are newly going vegan, I've shared a couple of things over on Twitter, @FamilyFizz. Some good links there to apps and stuff which you can download just to make it nice and easy, you know, ease yourself in.
Yeah, because going vegan doesn't mean you have to be perfect and you have to go all in. Like, you can do it in baby steps, or you can do it like how we did, which is a bit hardcore, and you just literally go vegan overnight. But not everybody can do that, and that's absolutely fine, guys. Anyway, let's stop talking about things. I'm so hungry right now.
Less talking, more action.
Yeah.
Fizz fam, we missed you. We thought you were gone forever. We thought it was all over.
Basically, I then wanted to start vlogging, and then I said, "Where's the camera?" And then Daddy Fizz was like, "Oh my goodness, I've left it in the toilet at Veggie Grill." Started marching off that way, my heart was beating, and I was like, I have a feeling he gave it to me, and it's in my bag, and I quickly looked in it, and it was in there, obviously.
Because I swapped you a camera for a cake.
I know.
The camera in your bag.
I bought some cakes
Then
of us left over from the party, so we didn't buy any cakes at Veggie Grill. We took some to eat on the way. We're going to like this canyon place for a hike. Oh my goodness, sorry guys, that was really, really scary before we left the camera, and then we can't even like ring up Veggie Grill because our UK numbers don't work in the US, which is just...
I have got some US SIM cards now though, I just need to activate them.
Yeah, because one of the things we've found since we've been here is that we can't download apps that are US apps, say for instance the Veggie Grill app.
Yeah.
Like we can't download, because you can collect like points every time you eat there.
Exactly, we keep getting things where it's like, oh, you can have a $5 code and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, we can't use it. But I actually need to get a phone what allows 2 SIM cards though, so that I can still have the UK one working as well.
This is all a learning curve for us. When you travel, even if you go to another country which is like the US, which is fairly similar to the UK in some respects, you know, we both speak English. Language. So like living here, you think, or like staying here, whatever, or go on a holiday would seem quite like an easy transition, but there's loads of little things that you don't think of. Another thing which I found slightly negative about this place is that everything is so far apart. So like just going to, say, driving to Walmart to get
That's a positive at the same time.
Yeah, to get our grocery
it's also
shopping.
really nice how much there is to explore.
I know, I'm going to say some positives as well. When I say something's a negative, I don't actually mean it's like negative, but I'm just trying to like think of something which is not so good. Is that like everything's so far apart that when we like want to go to the supermarket, it sometimes can take like half an hour just to drive to your local Walmart, and then when you've got a baby, half an hour in a car there and half an hour back is an hour in the car. That is actually a long time to be in the car with a baby for. Then with Daddy Fizz kind of like not knowing the highway code, like literally.
No, I do. I don't know what you're talking about.
England's a lot smaller.
I thoroughly studied it before we came here. and I could just recite it like that. Honestly, if I was on a test, 100%, mate.
But so far, I feel like we're settling in quite well here. Obviously, we're not here forever. We are here for a short time, but it's a bit of a longer stay than normal, so we get to really fully experience the culture.
Hopefully, we may get to come back
I really love California.
All those secret projects we're working on, we may get to come back.
I really love California because it's really sunny. It's really friendly here if you like vegan, because a lot of people here like veggie or vegan. So like in terms of food, we've got it all here. It's
here
sunny.
In particular,
everybody is so friendly as well. Like
that's
it's amazing.
That's just in like California, I think, though, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying how much I love California. I love California, but obviously we will explore the rest of the US as well.
I'd love to get an RV and just drive over the whole of America.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be so fun.
I mean, we could do it over like months, couldn't we?
That sounds amazing. How about you, Mia? What do you love about here?
I find it's really kind of surreal how everywhere you look, you just kind of feel like it's different, but at the same time you know it from like films and TV and just everything in general. I feel like especially in Hollywood where we are, it's just kind of really kind of surreal. It's a weird feeling.
Well, it looks like a film set.
Yeah, it's like something new, but then at the same time it's not. Like you kind of recognise it almost in a way.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I feel like that's because most people in most parts of the world, you all grow up watching American films.
Yeah.
And then when you're suddenly in America, then you're like, I mean, an American hearing this is just like, what are you going on about? But when you haven't been brought up in America, but you've been brought up watching American films, then you're like, wow, I'm in a film.
How about you, Sienna? What do you like about the place?
Well, everyone's really friendly here.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, in England, normally just people are walking along just being normal and just doing my stuff.
Minding their own business.
Yeah, doing their own business. But here they're like, hi, and everything. They're really friendly.
It's really family and kid friendly here, which is really nice. Literally, we've had like full-blown conversation with 3 strangers today, which is nice.
No, full on to the level of where they insist upon giving us their phone numbers, which is just amazing.
One of them was like
offering to help with everything.
Was like a scriptwriter for a famous film, wasn't he, as well? And I kept saying all these films.
He's one of the writers of Pirates of the Caribbean.
But he's a writer of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's so funny, and he's like, I love you guys. He would email us and he said, I've got this amazing feeling about you guys. And we hadn't said anything hardly about us at all, but he just said he got good vibes at first. He said basically, I'll give you my number and I want to take you out for dinner. It was so funny. I was like, oh, bless him. I was like, it's so kind of you. He was like, no. Well, there's just this feeling about you guys. And I was like, oh, that's really kind. Daddy Fizz tried to say that we've got a YouTube channel and we're Family Fizz, but I just think it blew over the top of his head. I don't know if he's now a part of the Fizz fam or not. I don't know, but that would be actually really cool.
When I got speaking just about how friendly everyone is, when I got my hair cut earlier as well, the lady at the counter was like, oh, I love your shirt. And I said, oh, actually, it's a brand what we've started ourselves. And was telling her about basically, you know, if you're conforming and just not feeling like yourself and you look down and then obviously remind you to be yourself. And she was just she took it down, took the website just down.
Oh, that's
cool.
And
was telling all the other people in the barbers and they all want to get some of the merch. It's cool, isn't it?
I had this really interesting thought though. You know, when you speak to people and they've gone travelling and you like mention countries and they're like, yeah, the people there are really friendly, it's really nice. I think people are really friendly wherever you go in the world.
Yeah.
And I think that, I don't know why people add that on. I don't think you need people are friendly wherever, aren't they?
Well, when we went to Sri Lanka, everyone was really friendly.
I know. I don't think there's a place in the world where people aren't friendly, but I guess some people are more outgoing extroverted and some people are a little bit more shy, so a little bit more reserved. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not friendly. Like there's loads of places in the world we want to go to. I mean, we've been to Sri Lanka when it just came out of a 25-year civil war, and it wasn't scary or dangerous. People weren't like running around with guns. Like you're sometimes told to avoid certain places, like people are unfriendly or scary and stuff like that, but the world is just a beautiful, kind, loving place pretty much, isn't it?
What it is, yeah, there's basically 0.1% of people who are horrible, and you can't let 0.1% of people dictate how enjoyable a life you have. You've got to remember that like literally 99.9% of people are really nice.
Yeah.
So it's just about what you focus on, isn't it?
I guess we've just given you a really long, we've just had a really long conversation, guys, haven't we, about what we like about living here so far and about travelling. But that's why we love travelling, guys. It really opens your mind up and it gets you out of your comfort zone. Where if it's something as little as like maybe your phone doesn't work where you are, well actually that might be a big deal for some people. Or like, you know, making new friends with strangers, getting used to it's a big deal for me.
It's a big deal for me as well.
Yeah.
Imagine like if we weren't able to use Google Maps right now.
I know. I don't know how far we've got until we actually get to the hiking bit, but we've been walking literally miles on the street. How far have we got now?
We've got to turn soon.
Okay, we've got to turn soon. Did you want to say something, little lady?
This is for you, Mummy. A little flower petal.
Oh, thank you, Sienna.
Okay.
Ah, anywhere from here. Basically, our adventure as a family and with the Fizz fam is anywhere from here. Who knows? Let's go with the flow. Right now, I have zero energy though, as much, well, after eating all that food.
Yeah,
I have zero
it does
energy.
feel a bit weird to now be going on like a hike.
Yeah, but we can do it. We're
Yeah.
not like basically.
We're strong.
We're not going to wimp out of this. Guns don't kill people. Selfies do. When they're crossing roads, okay? And if you teenagers watching as well, remember that. Don't worry, I am guilty of that sometimes as well. We all need to be careful, don't we?
You won't believe what it says here, Fizz fam. Look, vegan. That's really good.
I knew we were coming.
And
still.
also, it's World Vegan Day today, which is great.
What are you looking at, Sienna?
Look, there's where you put keys.
Oh, I think this is like where people lose their keys. Oh, there's loads of nice motivational stuff everywhere, isn't there? Yeah, also at the gate there's like a little tuck shop selling bananas and water, and it's like an honour
Why
system.
don't we just show the Fizz fam?
Yeah, let's right.
Here we go, guys. Look, so it says honour system, water, bananas, snacks, and then you just take what you want, and then you just stick your money in there.
Yeah, you put your money in there. It's really
in there,
cool.
did you?
Yeah,
Right,
we put
cool.
it. Well, I hope that was the right place. Yeah.
Look, there's a little bear over here. Oh, smoky.
I think it's warning people about the fire hazards here. So all the canyons or the brushes, they can catch on fire really easily.
Oh,
You
wow.
can get fires, yeah.
That sounds pretty dangerous then.
What have you found, Mia?
They just randomly put their babies' faces.
That is so weird and creepy, isn't it? Quick, let's go talk Karma. Quick, Karma! 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 I don't want to tell you this, but there's some weird baby faces down there. Someone's done some weird stuff with some baby faces, okay? Don't look, okay? Are you having a good time up here, by the way?
She loves
Look
it.
at you! Oh!
It's the part way up the trail treat, Fizz fam. Check it out.
Yeah.
He was just saying about, oh, I wish we could go up a more difficult trail, and this one's too easy, but it's about to turn into that. Come on, don't downplay
No,
it.
I
You were
was
saying
just
it's too
saying.
easy.
I was just saying, remember that time when we did a hike before and we accidentally took a wrong turning? I feel like when you do that sort of thing, it's more fun.
Yeah, wow, this is better. Some really good, like, big steps all the way up here. You're doing really well, Sienna. Well, and you, Mia, but your legs are about twice as long as Sienna's, aren't they? But she was just saying how it's funny that I'm carrying Karma now. She was carrying Karma in her tummy literally for 9 months.
Yeah.
And it's hard just walking up this one hill, so wow. I don't know how you've done
You're
it.
doing it. You're carrying her
Yeah,
now.
I'm
How
doing
weird
it.
is that?
I'm doing it for like half an hour.
Yeah, but she's obviously a lot heavier now.
Yeah, I guess she's a little bit heavier, yeah.
She doesn't have the amniotic fluids in the placenta and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You were carrying all that extra as well.
I just had the thought, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not carrying her anymore.
You know that massive placenta, what you turned into a face cream, then rubbed all on your face?
Yes! Yes!
Okay, here's like the, I don't know, maybe, here's the third of the way up tree. Oh wow, what's that, Sienna? Just a little further. Everyone kind of locking in their love here with their padlocks, and then someone's just locked in their love to whiskey.
I think we need to do this, don't we? We need to lock our love together, Darren.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What type of padlock should we put on it?
The most rustiest one that exists. I don't know, no.
And then over there is the Hollywood sign in the distance. We actually walked to that when we came to LA last time. What did you say, Mia?
The letters are actually really big. I was expecting them to be smaller.
Yeah, can you guys see through this
I'm
fence?
sorry to let
There
you
you go.
down, Fizz fam, but I'm not going to be able to go down there.
Are you okay? That was a funny way to wake up, was it? Or come out of your little blissful state?
Yeah.
Oh, at least you're smiling. Fizz fam, something completely crazy just happened, right? We've been sat here probably for 20 minutes. Karma's been having an amazing feed, really chilled. This dog just came bounding over, really happy, came over, was licking everyone. We were all giving him a stroke, and then he just done the biggest lick across Karma's face ever while she was breastfeeding. And the really funny thing is though, that's the second time she's been licked by a dog today. You know how we were saying everyone's so friendly here? Yeah, that includes the dogs. So the first time she's ever been licked by a dog was literally earlier today, and now it's been the second time.
For a while though,
in one day.
she was about to cry. She was like,
Yeah, it's obviously shocking,
but
isn't it?
now she can see us all laughing. She's like, oh, it's something good.
I love
Right.
blue milk, then suddenly the dog came and licked it.
It's quite like a hard lick, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it was. It
Like all the
was.
skin lifted up on her face.
I think we better get a baby wipe out for you, mate, hadn't we? Oh, we literally made it to the top just for the sunset. Check it out now.
Yeah.
What a hike. That was absolutely amazing. Look at this though. Look how different last night's party would have been. The light is actually working again. This is what the pool would have looked like. We need to have another party, don't we?
Yeah, I'm so tired. It would have been so good. Like, it wouldn't actually be scary. And what was it called again last night?
The deep abyss.
Lagoon. How are you, mate? Did you have a good little hike? And then you just like watching the screen of the camera, don't you? Are you trying to vlog? Do you want to hold the camera? There you go. That's it. So nice steady shot, yeah? You got it? You got it? No. I don't think you got it. You got it? Yeah, you vlogging, mate? Make sure you got a steady shot. You got to keep your eye on that little line so you keep it level, yeah? That's it. Okay, ready? So we'll vlog Sienna. You ready? Hey Sienna, you alright?
Hey.
Comment below what is your favourite thing about the country which you live in, and also add in there why you think we should visit that country where you live as well. That's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget as well, we have tickets to our first live show out now. You need to go to familyfizz.com to be able to grab your tickets. Also, if it's not in your area, your country, etc., you can add in your email there, and then you'll be getting an update as soon as we release next show details, information. That's going to be the end of today's video. Click subscribe if you're new. Join the Fizz. I'm seeing you again in the next one.